All right, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom and salute to the hopefully elect from the least to the greatest. You know, the bishops and elders on down. So, this video, as you can see on the screen, with I believe it was John the Revelator. He saw a mushroom cloud. This is what we're seeing right here. But see the largest one compared to Mount Everest to the left. That's one of the tallest mountains on Earth. Now all the way to the right, is a nuclear missiles, and that's how much force and power it has. And then that's just talking about it detonating. Now, when at the after effects of it, that's not going. It's going into that in this video. Matter of fact, because I got this off. Hold on, let me get the channel, because I want you brothers to watch this whole video. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Yeah, the channel is called Science Time. All right, and the video is called "The True Scale of Modern Nuclear Weapons." Now, as you can see, the video is I watched the whole thing, but this a replay. I watched. I'm back 9 minutes and 30 seconds, but it's an 18-minute video, so I'm not going to play the whole thing. You know, fair use to the owner of the channel. I'm not making any monetary gain off of it, just edification purposes. Now I wanted to go back and I'm gonna play like the first 3 minutes, because it's gonna go over the scale. Now it's gonna go into how it's going into what's gonna happen, what we prophesied. Hold on. It goes into what we prophesied week in, week out on the downfall of America. And as you see right there, see, look, that's the scale of the missiles. This thing go into it heavy. This a in-depth video, you know. Lord willing, I might do another follow-up video on this, because look, they compare all the nuclear missiles. They got one as tall as the Empire State Building. They're comparing it to a little car, as you see on the bottom right-hand side of the screen.
Or about 116 feet in length. It's capable of carrying a variety.
See? So America is through, man. Let's go back to the beginning. Because, all right. Now, we prophesy about this. Let me get a scripture. Okay, this is Jeremiah 51, right? I'm going to start at 1. It says, Babylon judgeth for the sins against Israel. It says, Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. Now, we know in the scriptures, Babylon is, sometimes it's talking about the actual Babylon, but in this case, it's parabolic to, it's talking about the United States of America. All right. So it says, and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. And that's talking about all the other nations are going to come against this place. It says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in the Benjadine, right? We looked that word up. Let's go back into it. I know we looked it up. Armor. Okay. So that's the armor. And spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, of the Lord of hosts. Through their lands were filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Let me go down to here it is. It says verse 8. Babylon is suddenly, no, 7 is good. It says Babylon been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. How did he make all the earth drunken? Through her philosophies. You got everywhere they wearing suits now. Everywhere the LGBT agenda is strong. And just in general, America, the great, everywhere in the world they trying to copy, including Jake. Jake is the most copied around the whole world. It says that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, every one into his own country. So it's going to be people fleeing from this place. All the people that came here, they're going to be fleeing. It says, and let us go, everyone, into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto the heavens. Yeah, this devil that did so many things, it's stacked. It's so much that it reached the heavens. It says, and is lifted up even to the skies. It says, the Lord had brought forth out righteousness. Come and let us declare Zion, the work of the Lord of our power. Make bright the arrows. That's the nuclear missiles. Gather the shells. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the king of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is a vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. I wanted to go down. Okay. Hold on. All right, I decided to go to Revelations 18 because it jumps, Jeremiah 51 is good too, but this is the one I was looking for in Revelations 18. And here it is. This is it. It says, lament for Babylon. So this talking about the United States of America. It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her. When they shall see the smoke of her burning, stand afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, the great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour the judgment come. And this whole chapter is good. Let's go back to the video, because I want to continue, because it goes back into it. But yeah, it says, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty crowd, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Let's go. Again, this is fair use. Fair use. So this is, I believe this is New York City. And it's showing a depiction on how it might just look just like this. And that's only one nuke. Right? So imagine you're in one of those buildings right there. And then a 30-mile radius. And that's just one nuke hit. So imagine 200 million nuke hits hitting this place. And look at the damage just one head did. That's blowing stuff to another dimension, like the smithereens. Let's go.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown.
And look, that's spiritual, because look, that was Russia. The big bear. That was Russia. So they know. They know the prophecy. They be listening to the videos. But the elites They knew this through their family lineage for a long time. That's why they go and hide. They didn't know all the prophecies because they learning the prophecies as they being broken down from the elders and apostles. So they learning more as well, But they knew certain things before us, you know. Hence the reason why they building these underground bunkers, because they know they're going to try to hide from the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Shah. Let's go. So I ain't going to interrupt no more. I'm going to just play it through. We're going to play about 2 to 3 minutes.
One of the most powerful nuclear weapons in the world is the B-83 nuclear bomb, the heavyweight of the US arsenal. Weighing about 2,400 pounds or 1,100 kilograms and stretching 12 feet or 3.7 meters in length with a diameter of 18 inches or 46 centimeters, it's roughly the size of a small car. But within this imposing frame lies a force of unimaginable destruction. The B-83 is a gravity bomb, meaning it's dropped from an aircraft and relies solely on gravity to reach its target. No rockets or propulsion systems, just a free-falling descent. This might sound simple, but the devastation it can unleash is anything but. Carried by strategic bombers like the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber and the B-52 Stratofortress, the B-83 can be delivered deep into enemy territory. With a blast yield of up to 1.2 megatons of TNT, the B-83 is approximately 80 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, which had a yield of about 15 kilotons. To put that into perspective, imagine the explosive energy of 1.2 million tons of TNT detonating in a single moment. But the B-83 isn't just about raw power. It's designed to penetrate underground bunkers, burrowing into the earth before detonating. As for how many of these weapons exist, while exact numbers are classified, experts estimate that there are about 650 B-83s, and it is thought there are about 200 B-83 bombs in active service. This number has decreased over the years due to arms reduction treaties and modernization efforts. In fact, there are plans to retire the B-83 altogether in favor of more advanced, lower-yield nuclear weapons. To grasp the true magnitude of the B-83's destructive power, imagine a single one detonated as an airburst over Beijing, China. The immediate fireball would engulf an area over 4 square kilometers or 1.5 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius. Buildings would collapse within a 7.5 kilometer or 4.6 mile radius due to the intense blast pressure, flattening much of the city center. Windows would shatter up to 21 kilometers or 13 miles away, sending glass shards flying and causing injuries even in distant neighborhoods. The thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to anyone within 13 kilometers or 8 miles, covering an area of over 500 square kilometers or over 200 square miles. In terms of human cost, such a detonation could result in an estimated 1.5 million immediate fatalities and over 3 million injuries, and that's just from a single B-83 bomb. The United States operates about 76 B-52 Stratofortress.
And like the vault is free, I gain more value.
The United States operates about 76 B-52 Stratofortress bombers, which were once capable of carrying up to 8 B-83 nuclear bombs. However, by 2010, US Strategic Command removed nuclear gravity bombs from the B-52's arsenal, as the aircraft was no longer considered capable of surviving modern air defenses. Today, only the US fleet of 19 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers is tasked with delivering nuclear gravity bombs, including the B-83, with each capable of carrying up to 16 B-83 nuclear bombs. This means the potential for devastation isn't limited to one bomb, but could involve numerous simultaneous detonations, exponentially increasing the destructive impact. In imagining the true scale of modern nuclear weapons, at number 4 on the list is the Trident II missile, a cornerstone of the US and UK nuclear deterrent. Unlike gravity bombs like the B-83, the Trident II is a submarine-launched ballistic missile, or SLBM. The Trident II missile is an engineering marvel. Weighing about 59,000 kilograms or 130,000 pounds and stretching 13.5 meters or 44 feet in length, it's a 3-stage solid-fuel rocket capable of traveling over 12,000 kilometers or 7,500 miles. This incredible range allows it to strike targets virtually anywhere on the globe, from submarines hidden deep beneath the ocean's surface. What truly sets the Trident II apart is its use of multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, or MIRVs. Each missile can carry up to 8 nuclear warheads, typically the W-88, each with a yield of 475 kilotons. That's about 30 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb for each warhead. This means a single Trident II missile can deliver devastating blows to multiple targets across a wide area, effectively multiplying its destructive capability. The missile's guidance system is highly advanced, combining astro-inertial navigation with GPS updates to ensure remarkable accuracy. It's capable of hitting within 100 meters of its target after traveling thousands of miles. The Trident II is deployed on Ohio-class submarines for the U.S. Navy and Vanguard-class submarines for the Royal Navy, providing a stealthy and survivable second strike capability that is crucial for nuclear deterrence. To grasp the potential impact of this weapon, imagine a single Trident II missile launched toward Moscow, with all 8 warheads targeting the same area for maximum effect. The combined explosive yield would be approximately 3.8 megatons of TNT. Upon detonation as an airburst, the immediate fireball would engulf an area over 10 square kilometers, or close to 4 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius. Buildings would be obliterated within an 11-kilometer or close to 7-mile radius, flattening much of the city center.
You hear that? It said vaporizing. Thing within a 7-mile radius. So that's basically something that's vaporizing. That's literally disappearing. So we can see and that's not, we only on the Trident II. So let me see, because I don't want to make this, hold on, let me see, this is the Trident II, hold on. All right, so as you can see, it got a lot of them, and that's not even at the end. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this.
Would engulf an area with a radius of over 5 kilometers or over 3 miles, vaporizing everything within 83 square kilometers or 32 square miles.
Wow.
The intense blast wave would cause heavy destruction up to 26 kilometers or 16 miles away, leveling buildings and structures in more than 2,000 square kilometers or close to 800 square miles. Third-degree burns could be inflicted on people up to 60 kilometers or 37 miles away, covering an area of close to 11,000 square kilometers or over 4,200 square miles. The human toll would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 7 million people, with over 6 million more injured. And this is just from a single RS-28 Sarmat missile, assuming the theoretical payload of 50 megatons of TNT. To put this into perspective, when the 50-megaton Tsar bomber was detonated in 1961, the flash was visible as far away as Norway, over 1,000 kilometers from the test site. Similarly, a 50-megaton explosion over New York City would be visible with the naked eye all the way to Columbia, South Carolina,
Damn.
nearly 1,000 kilometers away. But what does all this mean for us today? Despite Russia's impressive arsenal on paper, recent events have cast doubt on its true capabilities. Russia's new Sarmat ballistic missile, known as the Satan II, reportedly blew up during a test launch, leaving a massive crater at the site. Combined with the setbacks and debacles Russia has faced in its aggressor's war in Ukraine, it seems that Russia might not be as formidable as many once thought, but merely a paper tiger. Yet in a full-scale nuclear exchange, even a few missiles from Russia's nearly 6,000 nuclear warheads would cause unimaginable damage to the United States. But the real challenge isn't about who has the biggest bomb, but about ensuring these weapons are never used. Because in a nuclear war, there are no winners, only a world left in ruins where everyone loses.
And that's, oh no, Yahweh Shah is going to win in that one. Yeah, no, none of you heathens are going to win. So if you brothers want to replay and watch the whole video and I suggest you do, go to Science Time. The video was 2 weeks old, 2 weeks ago. It's called The True Scale of Modern Nuclear Weapons. I'm sure they got other videos on there yeah, so it's the latest video on their channel. And they got another one that said, how would the United States fight a nuclear war? That's a good one. I saw a little bit of that. And what if a nuclear weapon hits New York tomorrow? All right. So Lord willing, this is edifying. Till again, Shalom.